Yeah. Well, no, it's not a real thing, but you know, you could just.
Oh, to them. Okay.
To them, yeah. You could just like help me make choices and pick weapons, and maybe you'll pick up a thing or two as well.
Yes, that's what they would usually do, though.
Yes. Yeah, but fuck them. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello. Are we live? Hello? Yes. Well, it's me, Captain Picard, and I've got Commander Riker here with me.
Just call me Commander Neckbeard.
That's right.
I do have a neckbeard. It's growing in nice.
No Bayonetta tonight because Mike wanted to hang out. I was like, you know what? Yeah. So no Bayonetta. Tomorrow you get some Bayonetta. Tonight we're gonna do a little FTL. Mike has been getting into FTL a lot, and I figured tonight he can help me make some decisions as my number one, and maybe he could learn a few things about the game as well. And after that, maybe we'll do a little bit of Isaac co-op.
I'm eager to learn about this game because I've dumped 30 hours into it and I'm yet to beat it, and that's kind of frustrating to me, especially because it's on easy mode. Kind of hurts.
Like I said,
it hits me in the feels.
The easy mode is pretty much just normal. Seriously, like that.
Yeah. It's a hard game.
It's a hard.
So I shouldn't be too butthurt, but I am butthurt.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, that's
frustrated.
That'll suck for a little while, and then
sexually.
Well, I'll show you something. Chunky AF. I unlocked every ship, except I didn't unlock all the
versions of it.
No.
All the achievements for it.
So, for example,
what are those then?
I have 3 Type Bs, and I have 2 Type Cs. Because each ship, except 2, have 3 configurations. Same ship design, but different weapon loadouts.
It starts with different systems.
Correct.
All right.
So, what I want to do today is I want to use the Kestrel, because Mike has been using the Kestrel. But you can see here, like, for example, here's the Osprey. Osprey. How do you say that? Osprey?
Opry.
Opry.
The S is silent.
The Borpo. The Opry. What you're going to do is, when you click B, the rooms are even different. And you'll notice it's got a different crew. Mm-hmm. So it's best to unlock everything, and you know.
So it's still the Kestrel. It's the same ship, but it's a different
layout. Now I don't actually have layout B for the Kestrel. I don't have anything.
You didn't unlock it.
As the Kestrel, repair back to full health when it only has 1 HP remaining.
Yeah.
Or have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel.
Which is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Which is fucking hard. Yeah.
I've done it on some ships.
Yeah.
But I've never done it with Kestrel. So we're gonna just start with the Kestrel. It's got the usual stuff. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek.
Whoa.
This is a really hard one to get, but
what fucking race is that?
The crystals.
I never even heard of the crystals.
This is super fucking hard to get. It took me like 48 hours to get. KY, it took him way more hours.
What are crystals? What are
the crystal crew members? Yeah.
What is this race do?
They do all kinds of cool shit.
What is the
lockdown power? They can lock down a room, reduce suffocation. Movement speed is only 20% lower though. Max health increased by 120.
What is lockdown power?
They can lock a room. So if you teleport a crystal guy into a room, they'll lock the room.
Oh shit!
And no one can escape.
It's like hacking the doors.
Yeah. So what I like to do is I like to transport a crystal crew member and a Mantis in a room.
Oh, and just destroy people.
Destroy them one at a time. And then sometimes if you get a large enough teleporter, like sometimes you get like a 4-man teleporter. Like it depends on the ship. I think there's actually a Mantis ship that has a 4.
Wow, that's fucked. So you could just teleport 4 Mantises right into their fucking cockpit.
Check this out, the Gila monster. I've got Class B. Look at that, Class B.
Oh,
the Basilisk.
That's what's up.
4-man teleportation.
That's what's up.
Even this one's got 4-man. This one's only got 2. But you can get, say...
You just use it twice.
One of my favorite runs of all time was 2 crystal crew members plus 2 Mantis.
Mm-hmm. And you were boarding.
Oh my god, it was a slaughter.
I like that. Wow. there's so much to this game. I mean, this strategy-wise, this is intense. Like, this is involved. You can go crazy with this.
I've never even used this shit.
Why weren't there oxygen in those rooms? Go back there.
The Lanius do not need oxygen.
I have a question about them.
They
Is
suck
that
the
a
oxygen
Lanius?
out of the
That's a
room.
Lanius ship.
Yeah.
So, if that's the case, are they good at putting out fires? Because, you know, if you drain the oxygen from the room, then they can't fucking feed the fires. So.
Them and the rock crew members are pretty good at putting out fires. But I'd say...
Seems like that's kind of the only thing the rocks are good for, other than, like, being a meat shield.
They're a meat shield. They're a meat shield. They make decent, you know, boarding parties.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 1. Commander Riker. Riker, you see, Riker... In Patrick Stewart's later days, he lost a bit of his English accent. So when he says something with an R, it's hard, like an American. Riker. You see, me, when I was on the Star Trek, it's weird. Like, Picard's still very distinguished. He's English, but he still had...
He kind of, like, got self-conscious about his pronunciation at some point.
Yeah, he got a little bit American. Well, then again, he lives in Brooklyn.
Has for a while, no?
Yeah, he's a New Yorker, man. Anyway, let's get started.
Number 1, I order you to take a number 2. I can't. I have to.
The Vine slaw. like coleslaw.
A lot of mayonnaise in it.
All right. We'll customize the crew. What's this first fella gonna be named?
Number 2. I don't know.
That's fine. Okay. It's just 2.
Oh, come on.
We'll call him something different.
Oh, come on. Ball seam.
Or you want to do it like real?
Yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah, we gotta do that.
Okay.
We gotta do that.
We could name chat members, you know.
Tit 10.
That's always fun. Why don't we just fix this name?
Which one's that? Or who wants to be our weapons person?
Tit 10.
Tit 10. Gracie.
We'll rename. We need a lady. Any ladies? Just wanna do something special for all the ladies of the world.
We need a female voice, please. Voice.
Someone female. Oh yeah.
Let's have it. I'm not seeing anything. How about Dutvatan?
How do you spell that?
V-A-T. That's good.
Dutvatan?
That's fine.
All right, cool.
It'll be a red shirt.
Yeah, we'll all away missions will be diverted into Dutvatan's territory. That's a hell of a name.
That's it. All right.
Let's get started.
You're not gonna read that?
No. No, they know with this game. We've streamed this a lot on here.
I've seen it.
This is one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, I still say this is the best Star Trek game never made.
Never made.
So we got Artemis and we got Burst Laser. We're starting out simple. I'm gonna head.
That's where I would go. As your number 2, I say go there.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to hit a Nebula.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Hit the bottom Nebula. Number 2.
They want to.
Yeah, do it.
Added a quest marker. To
Why not?
Give us some
Nothing
fuel.
bad ever came of anything like that.
It's a trap.
It's totally a trap. Oh, hey, you got a combat drone Mark 1.
NG research vehicle. You move into engage, and the Mantis retreat. They want to give me a drone. Don't have a drone subsystem at the moment, but that's fine.
Do you want to get one? Do you like to do that?
Not a big drone player.
You're not, right?
I could trade 2 missiles for 10 fuel.
That's not bad.
I gotta take that off.
Yeah, I would have did it.
I won't have to worry about fuel for quite a long time now. Hello, Reb. Hello, everyone.
You can explore it.
Yeah. More fuel.
That went well. That went well.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's not complicated, but I find this game to be beautiful. Like, eerily beautiful.
Everything about it. The races, the music.
Yeah.
The gameplay.
I love the music.
They just upgraded. We just got a free reactor upgrade. So this run is starting out very nicely. I might try to...
You want to get up there? Why?
I don't know.
So you can dick around before the fucking rebels get there?
Probably don't need to dick around too much. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to dick around a little bit. First combat of the night.
See, he's got one of those fucking defense drones.
What are we gonna do about that?
He should shoot a missile into that fucking thing.
Yeah, if the missile can hit. I'm gonna save the missile. And I'm gonna try to use the burst lasers on the drone. Go for the weapons. Oh, no,
I know you got it. Yeah.
No, that's not gonna happen. I'll save my Artemis missile. Nope.
Never. Never.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never. Never. I give up when I see their charred bodies floating through empty space. That's when that's when I accept their surrender.
We'll go down and around.
Down and around. Sounds like a good plan.
Number one. Number one.
It's a terraforming team.
Captain. We're a Federation terraforming team.
What could go wrong?
Let's offer the assistance. Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming. Attempt to scan. If you modulate the feedback signal of your sensors to the right frequency, you'll be able to get through the atmosphere and perform a complete scan. It reveals no signs of life other than a single ship on the surface. Just as you're about to jump away, the ship takes off and attacks. It's a pirate.
That was kind of a convoluted way to fucking get that off the ground.
It was, yeah, a little bit.
I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
Alright, so how are we going to do
this? The world building is nice. I'm going for the weapons. I'm going for a missile. Okay, we got the weapon systems. Next, engines. They're going for FTL. They want to get out of here.
The old reach around route.
They're going for... Oh, now they can't get out.
You see the empty room up there? That's where I would use the whole laser.
Of course.
And just fucking destroy him. Like that.
There you go. Alright, so...
That went well.
So far, this is going pretty good.
It always starts out nice, though.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah. You just fight him. Just fight him.
Scout the sector. Yeah, I don't want to hide.
Just take him out. Take him out.
Probably won't have too much of a problem taking him out.
Do you think he would have attacked you if you said ignore him?
Sometimes they do, yeah. Sometimes they're scumbags. Shields. We lost shields.
You need a guy in that room. We're gonna have to get a guy in there.
Yeah. I usually keep a guy in engineering, but I might keep this... Yeah, I'm gonna send him back to engineering.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. You have to.
The extra dodge.
That's where I put obviously the fourth crew member.
I like the...
You like the terms?
No, I don't like that. But sometimes they offer a crew member. Slavers
The slavers always do. That's why I always attack the slavers.
Yeah.
And I'll accept the terms if they offer me a weapon, usually.
Yeah, weapons.
Or an augment.
Yeah.
See, the burst laser is great. I usually keep it until like towards the end.
The 3? Oh, burst laser 2?
Yeah. Because you got 3 shots. It can help you get around the shield. Like that with another laser.
I gotta say, when you don't have it, when you're using another ship that doesn't have a burst laser, you begin to miss it.
Yeah. I noticed that when I take it off to power something else. But a good run that I had, and again, yeah, I never beat the boss. But a good run that I had was I had the burst laser, that one, I kept from the beginning, and I had a Vulcan. The Vulcan laser.
Okay.
The one that the cooldown decreases after every time you shoot it.
That one can be useful, but oftentimes people have told me to not use that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
It's situational. It's just sometimes you might find a better weapon that has a better synergy with another weapon.
It all depends on what you come across in your run.
So if you get 3 burst laser 2,
yeah,
you can fire all 3 at the same time, and you're doing 9 hits. You'll burst through shields, no problem.
It's not a bad strategy at all.
It's simple, it's effective, it's brute forcing your way to victory.
I might have to do that just to fucking go ahead and actually beat that boss.
It'll help.
I mean, for the past like 2 weeks, this boss has been the bane of my existence.
That boss is a scumbag.
The fucking bane of my life. Fuck that boss. There's a nice Neptune looking deal in the back.
Oh yeah, there's a little Neptune.
Neptune looking deal.
Dude, how do you say your name? Is there a way you can help me pronounce it? Dude Vuitton? Louis Vuitton?
Nick 12787 likes the halberd beam. What do you think of the halberd
study. High and by study. I like the halberd beam. I think it's useful. It's effective.
I've had a little trouble with the beams.
Dot Vuitton.
Dot Vuitton.
Okay.
Dot Vuitton.
Alright, Dude Vuitton. I'll just
I've had a little trouble with the beam. I think the timing, you know, I'm not that adept at the game yet, I think.
The timing with the beam is
do you want to do yeah, you might have to do that.
That is the shield fucker.
Yeah, you might have to do that.
That thing is fantastic.
I'm telling you,
required power too.
You can get the 2 fucking weapon systems power up
right now.
And then right now, and then you can have 3 weapons up. I mean, the question is, do you want to?
No, I'll get 1 and replace the Artemis and just use Artemis when I need it. Yeah, because
and then just turn it on when you need it. Keep it there, but turn it on when you need it.
Right. Using the flak is, I think, at this point in time.
That's the closest I came to beating that boss was using the flak.
There's a crew member too.
You should I don't know, buy the flak as your number 1. I recommend you definitely do that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think you might want to think about getting one of the systems up there.
And not. No, see, I don't have.
You'll get the crew member eventually.
I don't want the drone. I could sell this drone for 25.
You should do that right now.
Because I'm not going to use drones.
Because then you can upgrade one of the systems.
I can upgrade the system now. Let's do this.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll put flak in number 1.
That's beautiful.
We'll put burst laser number 2.
Look at that.
So now we got flak and burst laser.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we don't have enough for a crew member. We're short. Just a little bit.
It's fine. I'm telling you, we'll be all right.
Okay.
We're a little understaffed, but we've seen worse.
I'm gonna repair though.
On the Vinesauce. Yeah, you should repair.
The repairs are okay. Repairs are complete. We have to get to the exit. Oh god.
Ah shit.
Uh-oh.
See, we were dicking around and not paying attention, and then this happened.
I don't predict this will be too much of a problem though. I'll tell you why. We're gonna wait until flak charges. We're gonna hit them both at the same time.
Disable the weapons and jump the fuck out of here.
Okay, weapons are. Ooh.
That wasn't cool. We needed that right now.
Weapon systems are damaged.
What if you send the engines guy? Your evasion will go down, right?
It's okay.
You lost like 5 evasion when you did that.
It's fine. It's fine. Just to repair that, we need weapons. We can't delay their attacks without weapons. Flak cannon back online.
It sucks when the FTL charges that slow.
Okay, FTL.
Did you save the crew positions?
Not yet. I'm gonna get out of here in just a moment.
You saved the crew positions?
Okay, jump. Next
nice.
sector.
Yeah, Zoltan. Do it.
Let me just see what we got. Well, it's all leading to the same thing, basically. It's gonna lead me to the same place, except.
Yeah, but sometimes you guys just go with your instinct on these things.
Yeah.
And my instinct is saying Zoltan.
I like Zoltan.
Wasn't that like a fucking...
Yeah, that was
like a Adam Sandler movie?
Dude, Where's My Car? That was
a Dude, Where's My Car movie?
Zoltan. That was their salute.
I'm thinking of something else.
It was pretty dumb.
Fucking damn it. What's his name?
Oh, it's me, Adam Sandler. Popeye's Chicken is fucking awesome.
It's one of his peers. It's not Adam Sandler. He had a movie. It was like, Don't Mess with the Zoltan. Who remembers that?
Oh yeah, that's an Adam Sandler movie. You're right.
It wasn't Adam Sandler though. It was
dumb. No, it was Sandler. It was a dumb movie about haircuts.
Yeah, Don't Mess with the Zoltan.
Don't mess with Dunkin' Donuts, Taco Bell, Coca-Cola, and anything else that Adam Sandler wants to advertise while he's pretending to make you laugh.
But we just got like a check per name you just said.
That's right. Yeah, Choco Bell.
We're selling out. There you go. You know what I like? You took the shield down and you did damage with that.
Yep. The flak cannon.
That's just such a beautiful weapon.
It's just a little slow, so you gotta wait and time your flak and burst laser together.
That's what she said. Beautiful. Look at that.
That's a good time.
Nope. Sorry, we don't do that here.
No, you usually get more when you don't surrender.
Yeah.
Just use flak here. Just use it now.
I noticed it's not by much though, but why not?
There we go. It depends. Sometimes it's better.
The stream is reminiscing about Choco Tacos. I thought Choco Tacos...
Those are awesome.
I thought that they went extinct because I hadn't seen them in years. And then I saw them in a 7-Eleven the other night, so they exist still.
They do?
Yeah.
7-Eleven's open. I don't care that it's 2 a.m.
You know what?
Number one, my mission for you is to go to the away team, beam down to 7-Eleven, and bring me back 3 Choco Tacos.
One per
and
crew,
a 40 of Old English. Intruders on board.
Alright, how are we gonna deal with... Oh, that's bad fucking news right there.
That is a lot of mantis.
That's bad news.
I actually cannot deal with this many mantis.
You can't?
No.
Alright, so keep it paused.
Yeah.
Now let's strategize.
I'm thinking about opening airlocks.
It looks like they're gonna go to the sensor room, right? And maybe the shield room. So as soon as they do that, see, you can't just leave the fucking cockpit because your evasion's gonna go to 0. I was gonna say take
put them on doors.
That's exactly. I was gonna say put the captain in there, but what if you put
captain's good.
You need the weapons guy though, so you can't put the.
No.
But in the fucking time it takes him to get over there, they're probably gonna figure out. They already figured out what we were up to. All right, fucking just empty the airlocks. Empty the airlocks.
I can't. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough.
But dude, if they take the doors down, you're not gonna be able to do this. That's why you have to do it now. Because if he fucking takes the door system down, you're fucked. You can't fight them.
We will fight you. Sensors. We're blind on the sensors.
Dude, listen. Close that door in the door room, and keep him in there. I see. You're sending him back to the. All right, yeah.
I'm gonna use the engineer.
Yeah. All right, I like that.
Okay, we got weapons.
Listen.
If he surrenders, we'll be in good shape.
He's not going to surrender. He's a mantis.
Yeah, it's true. It's like goddamn stubborn Klingon honor.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's okay.
Oh
you know
shit!
What we're gonna do? We're gonna fight him in the med bay.
Oh, there's no oxygen in there.
Get the oxygen back. We're gonna fight him in the med bay. We're gonna put the whole crew on the med bay.
Fight him in the med bay.
We got this.
We'll fight him there so we don't have to fight him at home.
We're losing a crew member.
Oh, don't tell me that shit.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
How are they gonna, dude?
We gotta just rotate a little bit.
You know what?
We gotta rotate.
This is gonna work.
It will. See?
I'm fucking so proud to be serving under you, Captain Vin. It's days like this. It's that I never question my commitment to this Federation.
Good Lord. Well, we made it. Yeah. Yeah, we made it.
That was incredible. Now, see, if that had happened to me, game over. That would have been the end of the run.
There is no lose-lose situation. Remember the Kobayashi Maru test?
If you sent mantises at me like that this early in the game, it'd be over. Yeah, it'd be over.
We're still alive, still kicking.
I'll beam down to that planet and get me a Choco Taco.
I really want a Choco Taco.
It was at the Hess station on Bay Street.
I'm sure 7-Eleven has something like
it wasn't
like grimy and chocolatey.
I lied.
And fat. I'm sure they got something.
They definitely have fat shit. All right.
We upgraded our shields, by the way, so now we have 2 shields.
That's beautiful.
That'll help. That'll come in handy.
Not gonna have to probably do that for a while now, right?
For a sector, maybe two sectors. This sector and the next sector. I think we could stick with that.
So you're telling me that none of that flak hit him?
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Matthew McConaughey would say.
That didn't matter.
All right.
It didn't matter.
They ain't got no shield anyway. Oh shit, distress.
Is that Matthew McConaughey?
It's a shitty, awful McConaughey. I don't know. Life form.
I didn't drive a Vinesauce until I was paid to drive a Vinesauce. All right,
you find a man living alone in a cave.
That was good. That was fucking good.
All right. From the appearance of the wrecked ship, looks like he's been here. Uh-oh. This is a pretty 50-50 kind of...
The last time I brought this man onto my ship, a fucking crew member died. Yeah.
Which one? Was it Reginald Broccoli that died? Broccoli! Suggestions?
Do we want to take this man on the ship?
I'm not going to wait for the chat. That'll take 30 seconds.
Chat?
I'm bringing him on. Seems he was worth...
He died. He died.
Fine. That's
died.
at least we know we don't have to worry about that now.
He died. He's dead.
Okay. It's the end of that guy.
That poor man.
He was a previous red shirt. Like, he was a red shirt that was left behind.
Survived and then became a red shirt.
Yeah.
The second he stepped back on a spaceship, he became a red shirt again. The 20-year interlude fucking meant nothing.
No.
That planet has a big red spot on it.
Jupiter.
I saw like this fucking clickbait article. It might have been IFL.com, I'm not sure. But someone took, he photoshopped North America onto different objects.
I saw that. It was on Jupiter, yeah.
Pretty cool, right? We all excited about the fucking, the comet lander?
Yep,
guys?
the Rosetta mission. Have the harpoons fired yet, guys?
Does anyone know about this? Harpoons fired? Yes, no?
But it is an impressive feat. And it's a shame we don't get video.
Leo gravy. I don't know what to say. There's a lot of talk about anuses in the chat right now.
We need to stop right now. Right now.
That's the augment I was talking about before.
Yeah.
You want that. I think you want that.
Well, you are my number one.
I'm gonna tell you. Alright.
It's either that or Montevic.
Forget the crew members.
Okay.
The defense scrambler is gonna help you for that boss. You might not need that. I don't know what your strategy is for that boss. We might not see that boss tonight. But if it were me playing, I would have to buy that. I wouldn't be able, because that helped me so much last time. I would have to buy that, just out of sheer fucking principle. If not, if that wasn't there, I'd tell you to buy the shield charge booster.
That's a nice one too. Yeah, 15%.
And then if that wasn't there, I'd tell you to do the ion field.
Decisions.
Yeah, but maybe the shield.
I could get shield charge and a crew member, or I could get defense scrambler, or I could save the scrap and upgrade systems.
Do you want the defense scrambler?
I don't think I do. I kind of do, but I also, I'm going to be using lasers and flak.
But you know something? The defense drones can shoot down the flak.
They can.
I'm pretty sure. I just made that up. I'm half sure that they can.
Some people don't think Carlo doesn't like the idea of it. If you're using missiles, you need defense scrambler. So I don't.
Listen, guys. Did the defense drones take out the flak?
They don't. They just said it's not useful when using flak. I'm trusting my instincts. I wanted Monsevic.
Sir?
Yeah.
This is going to be the first instance of insubordination on your ship. Because I didn't like what you just did.
I didn't like it either, but I'm making it happen. I'm naming this Mantis.
Go with your heart. Mantis. Can we name him Mantis?
Alright, Chode will be put on...
See, I thought it was C-H-O-A-D. Like Toad with C-H?
That's fine too. But I'll just call him Chode with an O-D-E. That could have been a bad decision, but we won't find out until the time comes. But good news is we got someone on shields.
If you get another Mantis, can you please name him Mantis?
I will.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to go to either abandoned sector or rock controlled.
I want to go to the abandoned sector.
You got it. Number one. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of exploration here.
So you want to go north, I think. Because, there's such a thing as north in space. Attempt it. It's alright. You're going to get more fucking...
Attacking.
You're gonna get... That does... That's bad.
Hack the weapons.
That's bad. You know what? It's already look. It's already over. It's already over. He has fucking level 1 hacking.
But look at
said 7 seconds.
Oh, he's got ion. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, weapons are now disabled. Next, we're gonna go for hacking. Try to disable that. Burst none of the flag. The flag hit just in time.
That was sweet.
And
that was
managed
sweet.
to disable. Okay.
That was cool.
Alright, it could have been a little bit better. We'll go for that. I'm not gonna time this because I just want to do as much damage as quickly as possible. And burst, we'll take that out. Okay. That was a very good thing. Ooh, a lot of scrap. 2 missiles.
You would have got like 19 scrap if you didn't fight him.
Yeah.
So earlier we were talking about the female mantises. God knows why.
Female mantis men, as I call them.
Well, how did we get into that? How did that happen?
Copulation.
Yeah, we were saying that they bite your head off after you have sex with them.
Yeah, but why did we go into this?
Because their breasts are hard and have exoskeleton over them.
Right.
And their nipples are little like bristles that kind of hurt your tongue when you suck on them.
Oh my god.
What? They're female mantises.
Do they? But like, how do you do it? How do you? I thought the mantis men would have a better time because they could twist them with their claws.
Their heads will turn around and decapitate the male in mid-coitus.
Mid-coitus.
And then like the nerves.
Need a band name? Mid-coitus.
The nerves will still be going, so like the male will continue to thrust and ejaculate even though he's headless. And then she'll just go lay her eggs. This is true. This goes on in nature.
Real mantis stuff, guys.
For real.
Yo, check it. You better listen to the main words of my main man.
My favorite part. My favorite part about the mantis in this game is they're not fucking insect humanoids. No, they're giant mantises.
Yeah, they're.
I love that.
I like how they can't repair well because their claws.
Because
are too
it's taken so literally that they don't have fucking hands. I love it.
Mid-coitus.
There you go.
That's the name of our next ship, the Mid-coitus. Whatever ship it may be. Like, if maybe it'll be a mantis ship.
It should be a mantis ship. I want to see a run with a mantis ship.
It's a weird thing.
Nope.
They tried to surrender and they would have died a second later.
We don't do that here.
Okay, we're gonna upgrade engines.
Volt 215 stumbles in. He's like, "What are you guys talking about?" Oh, just mantis sex.
Mantis nipples. What's wrong with that? You got a problem with manti?
It's pretty
Mantits?
Pretty innocent conversation.
I want a Choco Taco though, really bad. Why did you guys have to talk about? I didn't say Choco Taco before. God damn! I said Choco Bell, which is a different thing.
They used to sell Choco Tacos.
They did at Taco Bell. Yeah,
they did. They probably still do. And we don't have a Taco Bell in this geographic area, so
we don't.
Can someone Skype us a Choco Taco, please?
Did you know that the Taco Bell KFC that was over in St. George was closed down because of like vermin and insect infestation?
What kind of insects? Were they mantids?
I don't know. But the only Taco Bell we had, well, there's one in the mall, but the only Taco Bell we really had nearby
was the KFC / Taco. Yeah.
Yerp. Okay, listen.
A slug named Felicity.
Listen.
Yeah, what?
A powerful counterpart to Hull Smasher. More projectiles. It requires 3 power. It does 3 damage per shot and does 2 times damage on systemless rooms.
That's why I like it.
That plus burst laser and flak equals, I think, game over.
Yeah, but I don't know how you're gonna do it because
it's gonna cost a lot.
You're gonna need another 3 power to do what you're talking about. You could buy that now and then save up to upgrade the system power for the weapons.
Yeah. Or I could do that and then I could use it in place of burst laser.
I'll tell you what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't use that instead of burst laser.
No, but temporarily.
If you need to.
There's a page.
You know what? You know when you do that? When you're fighting a ship with systemless rooms.
Yeah.
So you know what? Buy it.
I think I like that one. Check this out though. Shield charge again.
Yeah, I think the universe is telling you need to buy that.
Weapon pre-igniter. I'm not really I mean, that's cool. That's a really good one.
That's alright.
But it's just, all that is, that's especially good if you have, like, weapons that can just immediately take out their weapons. Then you just don't take damage. But if you have good shields, you don't need this. I'm going for the hull laser.
Yeah, I think you need to do that.
I'm going for the hull laser. Should I sell my Artemis?
At this point?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, you never know when you're gonna need a missile like that. You know what I'm saying? Or when it could be practical. And then, you know, it only costs one. If you feel like you need to use it, it'll be there.
I'll save it.
But you could sell it and then do something else with the cash. So I don't know what. Listen, I'm just your number one. I don't know what.
I'm gonna keep it for now. When I need it. Pre-igniter is great for stealth ship. Okay. When I need it, I'm probably gonna do something else. I'm probably gonna sell it, but after I get the weapon stuff. But I'm gonna save it for now. I'm hoping this will be a high scrap run. I plan on visiting many locations to maximize my scrap.
You should always do that, no?
Yeah, we were lucky enough to get a ton of.
Someone's gonna die.
Quest marker, we got it. Quick quest. Rebels are under attack. If you're still loyal to the Federation, go save them. Okay, that's some extra.
I'm glad I told you to do that as your number one.
I can only take.
I hope I get credit for that later when we get back to Earth.
Detect a refueling platform. Its broadcast signal is garbled. You can't make out the message. Hail the platform. Attempt to communicate.
Whatever. Good thing you didn't just try to dock with it. Why don't you power up the hull laser and slam it into one of those fucking systemless rooms?
I don't have the.
You don't have the system power.
Soon.
Why don't you?
Flak and burst.
Get depower both of them. Put it into the hull rating.
I didn't upgrade. I don't even have the 3. I don't have 3 for hull. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do flak and hull.
No, just do hull because it's a missile. It'll ignore the shields anyway, and they don't have anything to stop the fucking missiles.
I'll tell you what. Next battle, we're gonna do flak and hull.
It didn't matter because this.
It's over. Yeah. But with the scrap we get here, fueling platform. Oh, this is some extra fuel. Now, I'm going for it. See, now we can do hull and flak.
So hopefully, ideally, you can power all 3 of those weapons by the time we get up to that boss.
Yeah, the burst laser and the hull could.
Oh yeah, hull laser is not a missile. Yeah, sorry, no, it's not. That's stupid.
Hull laser too.
Yeah. Sorry. I never claimed to be an intelligent man.
Irish Mantis.
Strangely enough, he's not green.
Sean O'Regan.
He'd be green.
He's not green, but his friend Kevin Fish is. I don't know what his deal is. He makes indie games and complains about life and the internet. They would get this.
Why don't you check out the let's look at this for a second.
It's not happening.
You don't want any of that? You don't want hacking?
I'm selling the Artemis though.
Alright. You can't afford any of it.
No.
I just realized that. Okay.
Going to the quest, then down to the exit. Federation base, here we go. There's no systemless rooms here.
The fucking Irish Mantis.
I'm going for the burst laser instead of hull because there's no empty rooms.
Yeah, good move.
If we upgrade weapons twice more, we'll be a beast machine. That was poorly timed on my part. Very poorly timed.
Yeah, I have a habit of not paying attention to that sometimes. I'm fucking myself.
That is one of the most important things I've learned. 2, 3, go.
Nice.
Not quite. That was still, timing was still a little bit fucked.
Almost.
Going for hacking next. 2, 3. Okay. Managed to get that thing off. Okay, fine. At least their hacking's disabled. Number 1! Number 1!
Yes?
Number one.
Do you order me to take a number 2?
You take a number 2. Would you join me in a laugh if I were to say that Warp's head? Oh. Look at that.
Yes!
I got Maloney the Lanius.
What?
And I got a Flak Gun Mark II.
Oh my god. Alright, hang out a second. Hang out.
John.
Hang out a second.
Slow it down, eh?
You're not going to be able to use that fucking... that flak.
No. Slow. I could use it now, though.
Here's the thing about that.
Look, John.
John, listen. You're not going to be able to power that and...
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I can use this. I can use it and the burst laser too for now.
Alright.
Right?
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll do... Look, because 3 power, I got that. I can spare that. And I can do burst 2.
Wow.
And then I can mix that up with Flak 1 when I need it.
Wow.
And we got a Lanius.
That's fucking sexy. Question, where are you going to put the Lanius since he fucking drains oxygen from rooms?
The doors. Put him on the doors. Because it'll be perfect. Because
he's out of the way. He's out of the way.
He's out of the way, and if they warp to the doors, they're taking damage.
You can just, yeah.
Because there's no oxygen.
Do they like have a fight bonus or anything? No, right?
I'll check. Charge time 21 seconds. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Shots per charge 7. This is 3.
That is a fucking problem though. And I feel like you're getting through everybody's shields with the Flak 1 anyway.
True.
You know? You could make him hang out in there.
He's gonna stay in here, yeah. This is his spot.
And that way if anyone comes in to fuck with the doors, they get a face full of no oxygen.
That's right. And he's got a repair bonus.
That's cool. That is cool. I love the way he looks.
Maloney.
I want to just rub my balls on him.
You what?
I said I just want to touch him.
Okay. Well, John. His name is John.
Johnny Maloney.
We gotta tell them about John. Did we tell them about John? Probably like 3 or 4 times. I don't know. Well, what should we name this guy? Asphyxia?
That's cute.
How you spell that?
Why didn't you just leave Johnny Maloney? Sometimes this stuff just doesn't need to be changed.
Let's just call him John, and the next crew member will be called John. We'll just get, for the remaining crew members, will just be John.
We don't know why this kid we went to college with called everyone John. What was it? Why?
Slow it down, John.
You'd be talking to him, you'd be like, well, John, I don't know about that, John.
He just will call you John. Like, he was a nice kid. He meant well.
He was from Italy. He came here when he was younger.
When he was younger, and he came.
He still had a little bit of an accent.
Yeah, a little bit. But for some reason, everyone was just John. Like, oh, John. He would say, slow it down, John. Like, if you told him a funny story, he would laugh and say, John, he'll slow it down, John.
But why John?
I don't know.
That's the part we'll never be able to figure out.
To this day, we just don't know.
We don't know. So we'll just, we'll say, slow it down, John.
Slow it down. It happens,
John Delanius. The Refugi ships? Where are they going?
That was a story. Who cares about the story? No, it's a really good story.
Yeah, it is. But I like how it's
in the outpost. We're gonna check out this.
It's not linear, so you can go wherever you want. It's randomized.
You can take it all in.
It sort of reminds me of one of those make your own ending books or whatever, or make your own
adventure.
You can mix and match the events. It makes no difference.
This is Flag 2, Mike. It was okay.
But it took 12 seconds to charge that. That didn't feel like 12 seconds.
No, it's not worth it. That might be better. I mean, we're getting fucked while this is happening too.
All right. This is going okay. You feel like that would have done more damage than it did?
Yeah, for the time it takes.
Yeah. Whatever.
It's good. It's not the most amazing thing. Oh, look at that. Ton of scrap. Jen.
I think your crew and your ship is looking mighty fine.
I'm getting Flak 2 out of here.
We're done with that? Are we over that?
I'm over it for now. There's a chance it could make a guest appearance later, but I want to continue. Ooh, Mantis control.
Oh, we need some Mantis tonight.
Good thing we got that Lanius on the doors. You know what?
That's gonna help out. That's a good. You know what? Smart.
Just be proactive.
Smart.
When you're around Mantis.
Very smart. Very smart.
Yeah.
I like that.
Jen. It just, you know, again, I like Flak 1. I like Flak 2 a lot more, but that charge time... That's...
You gonna hit up the store? Why don't you make some money first and then hit up the store?
But then it's like a...
Because it's an out-of-the-way store.
It's out of the way.
It's an out-of-the-way store.
I could do this. I could do... Let's see. I could go there, there, there. So I can go here, start at the store, go to distress, and then come back around to... Oh my god, that's a dead end almost.
As your number one, I approve the plan.
We can go here, down to here, down to there. So we'll start here.
There's other stores too.
There, distress, there, 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 there. That should be.
You know what you could do? You could sell the flak gun since you don't want to use it, and you could buy something at the store.
If I see something amazing, maybe. But honestly, at this point in time, I kind of fucking hell.
You like that thing?
Decreases in cooldown. After 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds. Burst laser 1, required power 2.
I had that at one point.
Heavy laser.
It wasn't a good run, but I don't know.
Mullet. And tie and stick.
How are they getting these names?
I'm fixing. We needed to fix.
The chat is just obsessed with ass tonight.
Come on, guys. We don't need to be talking about chunky ass.
An anal one. Did everybody see Kim Kardashian's coolie?
Yeah. Didn't look real.
Do you think?
Why do we care about the coolie though?
Because it's beautiful.
I don't know. I mean,
do you think? All right. So do you think it was photoshopped? Yeah.
I mean, she's got a fat ass, but I don't think that was real.
Not at all.
Yeah, no. I think there was something fucky about that picture.
I feel like for the first time since I've heard her name, she's finally contributed something good to my life.
Okay, fair enough.
So you know, I'm
pretty sure that was photoshopped.
I'm happy.
Just to like
that is disappointing.
The increased volume of the ass radius.
Pause.
By at least. I don't know why I'm Eddie Murphy for this. By at least.
I think they definitely.
20%.
Yeah, they
without a doubt.
They chunked it up a little bit, and they slimmed her waist down.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's what happens.
They wanted to talk about ass. They got what they...
Yo, that Mantis got abused.
He did.
He got abused.
He almost abused one of my guys, though. But we're gonna be okay. Doot ton.
That guy got some fight XP.
Doot.
Alright, why don't you break out the hull laser for this bitch?
God damn it. No, it's delayed. It's delayed. I gotta go for the pilot seat, maybe. There we go. Delay that FTL. Don't need... Yeah! Yeah, because that's good, because their pilot went to go repair and took away all their...
It might sound stupid, but it never occurred to me to target the pilot, the cockpit, when they're trying to escape. I usually just go for the engine.
Engine's fine, but if you do manage to take out the cockpit...
Yeah.
It's straight down to 0. It put it this way, you have a choice. Engines take longer to repair.
Yeah.
And each repair takes, like, they get like 10%, then 15, 20, whatever it is. Pilot goes from, like, say 50% dodge down to 0.
Wow.
But then the repair is quick, so then they can get right back up to 50.
Okay.
So if you really need to get them down to 0 very quickly, throw a missile right on the pilot seat.
Okay.
It's not something I do often. It's actually kind of it's a side, like a kind of an afterthought most of the time.
Yeah, certainly never occurred to me. That's what I'm trying to say. There's so much to this game. There's just so much going on. It's really fucking... It's complex, man.
Yeah.
A lot of ins and outs. It's a really complicated case.
And every match, every time you play, it's different.
All right, you got a defense drone.
It's okay.
Hanging out. Doing his thing.
I don't believe any of my weapons are, ion pulse.
Just bang! It's not that bad.
No. It fucked them more than it fucked me.
I love when that happens.
Yeah. We just lost shields, but they don't really have weapons at the moment. I love the surrendering right before they die.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Okay, we're jumping to the distress, then to here. Just making sure we got a flight plan.
Hydro Libre just got my attention in a major way.
Riot.
I'm not sure. Oh, you see? Oh, no. You see what happens? You lost your pilot. And none of them have fucking piloting experience.
John. We'll throw John in the pilot.
Is that okay to do?
It's...
You know what?
That's who we have.
It's whatever.
It maintains all the systems until we can find another crew member. Good news is we did get a little bit of we got a bit of scrap.
I blame Hydro Libre for the death of the crew member because I couldn't attend to my duties as your number one because because of him thinking about duty in my mouth.
The chat is the rogue element of the FTL.
They're the wild card.
Yeah, you just don't know what you're gonna get.
I couldn't concentrate on my duty because I was concentrating on his duty. You see what I'm saying?
I made the mistake. They're FTL.
No, because I would have been able to stop that from happening.
I wanted to do it. I would
have scratched my neckbeard and told you not to do that. After thinking about it.
Number one, I wanted to see if we could stop the riots.
I would have scratched my neckbeard and thought, I'm doing it right now. You guys just can't see it. And then I would have advised against meddling in that.
I know.
That labor dispute on that mining colony.
Such a dumb dispute.
You think? Who do you think you are? The guy from Battlestar Galactica?
Who, Adama?
I don't know. The guy who that was the plot of a Battlestar Galactica episode. Remember that?
Dude,
there was a labor riot on one of the ships.
I watched what was that, first season? I think that was first season, and they sent
I feel like it was one of the later seasons.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember. I can't remember the character's name. Was involved with that plot angle, but Adama sent him to like quell the rebellion, and then he saw like the shitty working conditions and stuff, and then he was like, Adama, you're wrong in this, and it became this whole really tense situation. Really fucking good episode, actually. Now I think on the spill.
I watched that whole show, like one episode after another. I don't remember. The episodes just bleed into each other at this point.
There's so many good ones, though.
I'm telling you, you should watch Deep Space Nine. That is a show. It's on Netflix. I don't know if you have Netflix or if you have something similar. Deep Space Nine.
I'm considering.
Written by Ronald D. Moore. It's just a beautiful show. It really is. You're gonna love the characters. The writing is great. It just starts off slow. There's an episode that in the beginning that just made me want to tear my eyes out. But aside from that, yeah.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
Well, actually, not really. I'm just taking it back to Battlestar Galactica for 1 second. There are a couple of tracks in the soundtrack to this game.
Yeah. That
remind me of the score for Battlestar.
Do they?
This one features some pretty heavy percussion at some points, but there's another one. I think it might be slug music.
Slug. You know which one? I like the rock music where it's like groovy. It's like dun 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 dun.
It's groovy.
Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of great music in this.
No, but you remember how they had weird vocals, like it wasn't words, it was just people going Rrr!
No.
And things like that.
I barely remember that show. I know it's ridiculous. I remember oh no watchtower.
Yeah, that was cool.
I remember that. I remember Adama getting really pissed and trashing a ship.
Yeah, three times.
And getting drunk. I remember Lee's fat suit.
It's almost like a joke after a certain point.
I also
remember fat suit.
I remember his fat suit. I remember Colonel Ty being a bitch to Starbuck. And that's really it. Mike.
Yeah.
I just went for broke. We're now a fucking unstoppable killing machine. That said, we only have 2 shields. But we've been getting so much scrap, I don't really care.
You have another, 4 levels to get that shield up?
Yeah, we'll get it up.
There's no problem here.
Yeah, but I'm just, right now, we're the most heavily armed ship.
I can't believe people didn't like that ending.
Don't spoil it for anyone, but... I'm not gonna, but let's just talk about it.
Controversial.
The ending bothered me, to some extent. Oh, God damn it.
It wasn't fucking airtight, but
no, it was a little bit. It was a little dumb at times, but I liked it generally.
Okay, so we're gonna see the flak take down the shields, and then we're gonna slam that empty room, and then we're gonna burst laser the weapons.
Oh, he's trying to FTL out.
Yeah, well, he used that cloaking very strategically.
Yeah. We need more shields as soon as we can afford them. Okay, yeah, we need to get rid of that FTL. We're gonna flak FTL it. Or a flak and go for burst, for engine.
I made it to like the 5th level on hard mode, and that's it. They actually gave me an achievement for that. It was like make it to the fifth level on hard mode. Yeah.
I didn't know there was an achievement for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save for shields instead of going for engines right now. A level 3 shield would be nice. This was a distress call.
But what was it? It was a trap?
I believe it was a trap, yeah. Uh-oh, Mantis ship. They've got a teleporter. Here we go.
Nah, that's nothing.
I'm gonna send this fella in.
I got Mantis to fight a Mantis.
You know what? We'll take engine guy and we'll help him.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I'm gonna watch this, Mike.
What are you gonna do?
Watch.
I'm watching.
Okay. Ready? Flak.
Okay, flak.
Burst laser. Hull laser.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god.
Almost completely
John.
Dead. But
slow it down.
Yeah, I need to slow it down actually a little
John,
bit.
slow it down, John. Look what they did. Look what they did to your oxygen, John.
I know, I saw that. The oxygen's taking a lot of damage lately.
Get that other door open.
Hull is getting.
Get that other door open. What are you...
No, it's good.
Is it the same shit?
In that small of a room, yeah, it's the same shit.
All right. I might be guilty of overkill on that when there's a fire. I mean, there's one little fire, I drain the entire ship. Like that's it. Every door on the ship open.
We can't afford it. We're doing good.
I think we're doing fucking spectacular.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. But I'm just a little worried about.
You know, I got in a fight over this one time.
Yeah, this one. They'll fuck you with this one. Let's leave. I'm not doing that one. Yeah, because I remember doing that.
That could have been something cool with that store. Engie.
I think we know which one.
Yeah. I want to go to the Slug Nebula.
Okay.
We go to the Slug.
I fucking hate the anything with a nebula in this.
Nebulas
game.
suck.
Yeah.
Nebulas really suck.
We're gonna take our time and explore this a little bit. Okay, we got a pulsar in the background. We're gonna charge all 3 weapons, and we're gonna do the same thing we did last time.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
But we got the ion pulse, so we gotta do this before that happens.
I can't believe Balseem is dead.
I know.
Can't believe the writers went in that direction. Like I thought he was gonna be a mainstay of the series.
Nah, Balseem, he wasn't even a fan favorite.
He was like the lamest captain ever.
He was like Wesley Crusher level.
He wasn't a red shirt though. What did the fans think of Balseem? What did the fans think?
I don't know.
Fans?
Ask the fans.
Fans, did you like Balseem?
We're stuck here for the time being. We gotta get this guy onto the shields. I forgot about that. And we're ready for a jump.
Don't tell me. Yeah, let's do it. What could go wrong?
Okay. Yeah, I mean it could be
this ship.
A slug. A rock. Oh, that's a rock one.
Slugs.
We got a.
The ship looks like a fucking cockroach.
Yeah, it does actually. Quest is there. We're gonna hit all the locations.
So there's a whole quadrant of the galaxy populated by the guy from Fantastic Four. That's what I'm understanding.
It's just Michael Chiklis.
Yeah.
It's not even the guy, like not even the Rock himself. Like it's the actor.
I like to think that they're David Crosses as that guy, as that character from Arrested Development. A whole galaxy of that of David Crosses in rock band costumes.
Rebel ship is...
Yeah, go look for it. Yeah. Oh.
Cannot find...
It didn't mean dick.
Okay. Free materials. You know what?
I'll dang it.
Upgrade them engines. Gotta start thinking about engines.
So yeah, the North America on Jupiter was like...
Store.
Like less than half the size of that storm.
Oh,
like
the big red spot. Big red spot.
Big red spot. Big red spot. So you're gonna do cloaking? You don't have any money.
I can't sell this shit. I have. Look, listen, I've got.
I'm the fiscally responsible one on this ship. You shouldn't be upgrading weapons without consulting me first. I'm in control of the coffers.
I've got
coffers.
We've got this flak gun. If we upgrade weapons one more time, we can use flak 2, burst 2, and hull 2 at the same time. The problem is that takes our 15 seconds for the first hit to 21 seconds. So
I don't think it's gonna matter. You know why?
Why?
Because you're gonna upgrade your shields again, and you're gonna have 4 layers of shield, and you're gonna get to upgrade your engine, so you're gonna have high evasion.
Well, you know what?
So why don't you fucking sell flak 1?
I'm gonna save.
Oh wait.
I can't do it yet. I need to upgrade still.
Flak 2 was kind of disappointing, if I remember.
It's good. It just takes a while. This will be good on the final boss.
So if you're gonna get rid of flak 1 eventually, why don't you just do it now anyway?
Because I can't use all 3 at the same time right
because
now.
You have to upgrade the
weapons.
And if there's anything I've learned about this game, you don't want to be left for stretches of time without being able to do things like that.
I will hold on to it. The scrap recovery arm would have been nice, but you know what? We can't do it.
The scrap recovery arm would have been beautiful, but to be honest with you, I mean, you're tearing through this game right now. Like what's
you know.
What you know? I mean, how much more could you possibly accrue?
I'm gonna head down here, just to take a detour.
As your accountant.
I want to upgrade.
As the Vinesauce accountant.
I really do want to just like dominate. I want to get.
I'm in charge of the Vinesauce finance.
We almost have. Dutvatan is almost completely upgraded. Weapons.
So you're saying you don't want to just win, you want to steamroll this game.
Well, I want to beat the final boss.
You want to land stock this game right now, is what you want to do.
Yes. I just want to beat the final boss. Like, I want to show you how you can actually get to there and win.
Guys, I got up to his 3rd phase and lost. I can't beat him. I just can't beat him. It makes me want to cry.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Almighty. Swarm.
But you know, you're not using missiles, and
they can replicate multiple warheads. Max charge shots, you can get 3.
I've used this weapon before.
But they're not that amazing. They just go through shields.
They tend to miss a lot. You know?
If I get rid of flak 1, I might keep that as a backup. And just use it to just see if I could do anything with it.
You know why you should do that, Vin?
Why?
Because the missiles that you're building, they're just gonna sit there if you don't do that.
I might find someone who trade them for like scrap or something.
Yeah, but how often does that happen?
It's not even close to a guarantee.
So you might as well have a weapon. You might as well even have it on the back burner, the capability of using those missiles if you want to, because that's a whole bunch of firepower that you're not utilizing. Secure the cache. You should have secured the cache.
Fleet delayed by...
So what though?
Oh, you're right.
So what?
You're right. I didn't even fucking think about it. Sorry.
You made me your #1, and then you fucking listen to me.
I just, it was quick.
If you board that station, someone's gonna die. But I think you should do it because it's boring if you don't. Save the Engi. Save the Engi.
We got Kapalka.
Kapalka. All right, time to rename him.
Whoa, he's dying.
Get him out of there.
Whoa, Mike.
Sorry, I'm excited about this.
I know,
I'm really excited about this. What are we gonna name him?
John.
John, put him in the door room.
No. This guy's coming off. He's a weapons expert.
Why don't you let him hang out?
He's not the pilot. Look, John hasn't even gotten anywhere with piloting. We're gonna put John in the doors.
Listen.
And we're gonna put John in the pilot seat. Trust me, because look at this. Look, this John has he got nothing out of that whole
barely did anything. Yeah. But he's a weapons guy.
This guy's a weapons guy, but we already got a weapons guy. and we're gonna leave
so
John in here.
If he dies, we have another weapons guy.
Right, yeah, we got a replacement. But that was a very good distress call.
Am I peeking? I'm leaning forward, that's why. Is this better?
I got a fucking compressor on the microphone, so what? I mean, really?
I don't want to hurt anybody's ears unless I'm putting my dick in their ear.
You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station.
Again?
It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board.
Yeah, board it.
You think so?
John's gonna die. I know, I'm pessimistic, but isn't it nice when I'm wrong?
It's nice.
That's... What happened?
It's still not on, huh? Oh, now we're back. I have no idea how that happened. What's the last thing you heard me say? John died and took the mic with him? I think I bumped into it. When I was like laughing really hard about John is gone.
John is gone.
Mike screamed so loud it broke the microphone.
I didn't. I wanted to scream when John died.
I did. They heard laughing. That was the last. So my knee bumped into it. Fuck. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So listen, Mike. We we could save up for shields, engines, or we can go for weapons and get flak 2. I think priority as captain. I feel like we want to get shield 4 before we attempt extra weapons. I think weapons should be a secondary.
Because you're already beast in weapons-wise.
Yeah, I mean, it'll help, but if we have an extra 6-second delay between shots, we want to make sure that we're defensively equipped.
Shield level 4.
Okay. We can't get it yet, but we'll save for it.
Why don't you toss in an engine upgrade real quick?
Right now?
Yeah. Because you know what? If you're evading things effectively, you're evading things, why do you need shields?
It's an extra 37%.
Am I right?
It helps. Yeah, certainly.
I don't know.
Jen,
I know what you're saying.
Jen, I can't believe John is gone, though. I can't believe John died.
Yeah, I'm really upset about that. And I'm not hamming it up. Like, I'm pissed. That was dumb.
I know.
That was fucking dumb.
It was stupid as fuck. I hate this thing.
Alright, why don't you send... Oh, it's that son of a bitch.
We gotta get rid of that.
Oh.
Alright, I gotta send the Mantis fella in. We gotta take this thing out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of oxygen soon. I might have to jump out of here, Mike. Mike, this is a jump.
Yeah.
We gotta save the day.
Get out of here. Go.
Unfortunately, we're taking this fucking dick with us.
At least you didn't jump into another clusterfuck.
We could sell drone parts for scrap. That's nice.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's good.
That's cool.
Oh, look, he's gone.
Why don't you fix the oxygen before everybody asphyxiates?
I'm gonna fix it with this Lennius fella.
And the time it fucking takes him to get over there, everyone will die.
That's a good point. Well, we can put him in the med bay. That'll keep him.
There you go.
Keep him going for
That's
a bit.
good thinking. And that's what Laniuses are for.
That was a bad that shift right there.
That fucking nasty little fight.
That was bad.
And he was souped up. He had the drones.
Yeah.
He had full fucking systems. He didn't have any empty rooms, so the whole laser, you weren't gonna get the whole laser bonus.
You know, we were thinking that we were like beasting.
No. That just goes to show you how quickly things can go to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking damn it. Third Eye 7. Yes, I did make the prophecy, and I regret it.
The prophecy of John?
Yeah. The prophecy of St. John.
Well, now we're in a nebula.
I hate nebulas.
Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump holes with a Mantis ship. They hail you.
Bah! This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula, very dangerous. Next time, humans all die.
Now, here's the thing. Normally, I would say, if you had ion shit going on, I would say it's not worth fighting him in a nebula. But you know what? We could use the scrap.
Yeah, let's fight him.
Why don't you just, fuck him up.
He's only got 2 shields.
And then there's that.
Yeah, we got this. Don't worry. We got this. Okay, let the weapons charge.
Yeah, as long as... Okay. I'm starting to get anxious. You got it. Yeah, yes. Oh my god, yes! Look at that. Oh, they pieced out?
Okay, now we just repair.
Get somebody back in that weapons room like ASAP.
Okay. Okay, they've only got 2 left. Fucking intruders again.
It's alright.
They're in the airlock. Here, let's
Yeah.
get those doors upgraded.
Airlock for president. Oh, wait. Ooh, jumped the gun. It didn't matter.
They're still in here.
Listen, open up. Let them suffocate. They sent an Engie in here?
Yeah. They don't know what else they're doing. You know what? You're right, I should have let them.
Just let them suffocate, dude.
Yeah. Keep those doors. Look,
They're dead.
They're dead already.
They're dead. Blow me. Suck a fat cock.
We don't have the sensors to see in this goddamn thing.
What do you need to see if anything's broken?
I think we're okay.
Yeah, you're right.
We're good. I want to get out of this nebula as quickly as possible. I really just want to move on to the next area.
I don't like it either. Yeah, you want to get to the station.
Okay. We're going to do the usual here. We don't have any empty rooms, but we'll treat the hull laser.
Take out the drones.
We'll get the weapons first. I want to get the weapons. There we go. Take out the weapons. Now they can't repair those. Then we'll go for drones.
Well, Third Eye, we did have a nice robust crew at one point, but
then John was killed.
Yeah, it was hard on all of us.
It's just so nice when you get that opportunity to do something like that.
Do what?
Just, you know, take out like a whole system in like one
it feels good. It feels good, right?
That was stupid. See, that's like not how you play this. You don't do burst laser first and then.
No. But I noticed your flak volley just completely missed him.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
That went great.
That's great.
Look what you can do now.
Almost.
Whatever.
Oh, we got it. We're good.
Beautiful. Such a beautiful thing.
Full shields.
Yeah, things have been hard on the on the Vinesauce since John passed.
I'm worried a little bit about the final boss. cloaking would have been a nice thing to pick up.
You can still get cloaking.
Yeah, I know, but I'm more...
Why are you exiting now?
Because it's the Nebula.
But you could still get shit.
I know, but I hate this Nebula so much.
But sometimes you just gotta go balls deep.
That's what Balseem said. Alright, fine. We'll make a quick round. We'll go around.
Then go to the right, then go to the right again,
Yeah,
and then go back to the exit.
Okay. We do have 4 shields, so that'll be helpful. Okay. Alright, now I can go for an empty room.
John was like a guest star who comes in for like 1 episode.
Too many cooks, too many cooks. Yeah. Did you see Too Many Cooks yet?
No. What is it?
It's just amazing, surreal video that was on Adult Swim.
Go on.
It's long. It's like I can't explain it.
It's one of those things that's like, okay.
It's just a presence on the internet that you have to just see.
I'll check it out. Nope. Not in this Nebula.
Nope.
Take your white flags and shove them up your bunghole.
Look at all that. Did you?
Wipe your ass with them.
That sounds like Lyndon Johnson talking about his...
I'm white flags and shove them up your bunghole.
Well, you see my bunghole.
He was kind of Nixon, I did.
Johnson actually...
used the word bunghole at a press conference?
No. He was getting his like pants like hemmed or fixed or something. It's like a famous call. He used to record all of his conversations.
All right.
And he was like, well, you see my balls is too big. I was wondering if you could give me a little bit of extra space.
He didn't say that. He said...
My willy to my bunghole.
He didn't say that.
He said bunghole.
Alright, that's the best thing I've heard in like a year.
Wait until after we're done streaming, I'll show you.
We're gonna listen to a Lyndon B. Johnson.
Good. It's very good.
He said my balls are big, I need extra...
No, he didn't say his balls were big, but he claims to have a giant schlongchen.
And I love the Texas accent you did.
Uh-oh.
That was disappointing.
I didn't even pay attention. I was talking about Johnson's bunghole, and I did Porky's butthole, and I didn't even...
You didn't even look at what that said.
It just... There's a ship. Whenever there's a blue option, it's like, just take it. You know?
Yeah, but...
Alright, we got a store here.
That's what I'm saying. You got 41. Can you sell anything? Did you pick anything up that you could offload?
What am I gonna buy? There's nothing here I want.
Why don't you just look anyway? Just to satisfy your number one.
We have
You can sell that.
Yeah.
So, did you want that?
I might want it for the to just see if I can use missiles later on if I need them, because we're getting rid of Flak 1 at some point.
But I feel like you're not gonna use all this shit. And then, in the time, see, if you use the missiles and you take out a system, in the time it takes for you to take the power off that and put it on to charge something else up, they're gonna fix the fucking system.
We needed repairs.
You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what. We're moving on to the next sector.
All right, let's do it.
And the next store will determine whether or not we're looking to sell some shit.
We would have been really fucking dense to not repair those shields right now.
Yeah.
The hole right now.
We got a Zoltan controlled sector. And we can extensively explore this one. So number 1, north or south?
I say you go all the way down into the Nebula.
No.
All right, then go to that. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Dang old there, Parky's butthole.
Oh no. So what are you gonna? So you got an intruder?
Don't know where he is.
Oh, I see him. He's outside the weapons room. Yeah.
Blow him out the fucking airlock.
Do that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Where do you? So you're gonna attack the shields with the flak? Or you're gonna attack the weapons
as usual. Oh god, they broke through. They're rock crew members.
Fuck me.
We gotta take care of this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we gotta take care of this.
You might have to jump away from this. I hate to say it.
Maybe. Shit. Okay, their weapons are now. Wait, no.
No, they're still. They've got something.
They got a little something, but they're not gonna break through.
they're gonna. By the time he comes out of that, it's gonna be fixed. Do it for 10.
I got him. You gotta, you know, kind of.
Ah, they pussied out. All right.
Yeah. All right. We're going for this.
Third Eye says Flak 2 is overrated.
Really?
He says to sell it, put Swarm on number 4, and then use it when you
interchangeably.
You use it when you need missiles.
Oh. Can you take a look and see if anyone else seconds that?
Does anyone second that?
Any experienced FTL players feel like that's a better idea than switching to Flak 2?
He's still going to use Flak 1 though. We're on the same page with that, right?
Yeah, of course they're going to use Flak 1. Definitely.
Yeah. Why aren't you shooting those empty fucking rooms?
Just wanted to make sure that their weapons were completely fucked. I didn't want to risk taking any more damage.
Alright, I hear you.
But this next volley is definitely, without a doubt. Here, we'll even take out the teleporter because I don't want to fucking deal with it.
Yeah, that wasn't cool. Oh, you little bitch.
That's why Cloak is so good.
That occurred to me, Gilkey. FTL versus battles. In other words, me and you.
This doesn't exist.
But imagine it did, but...
Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool. But how do you manage the pausing of the game?
There it is. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. Simple.
With the crew dead, you're able to take...
Nice. How'd you pull that off?
I kept attacking weapons. They kept going in there to repair their weapons.
And you killed them all.
They just got pounded.
So question, how do you take full advantage of this now? Like, the ship is sitting there. How do you... You know what I mean?
You just take its scrap off, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm gonna...
Let's try it out.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
What's the harm?
We got so many missiles.
What's the harm?
And they're pretty quick, too, generally. We'll test it out and see if we like it. Careful race.
Okay.
Distress call. We could do.
Why don't you go there last?
Okay, so we'll go like.
If you want.
I think no. We're gonna go here now and then loop around. Okay.
No, don't do that shit. They wouldn't give it to you.
I'm giving it to them. I'm gonna be the diplomat, Mr. Worf. It's money. Sell it.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's take a look at it.
You have it already. It's the same one you have. What are you saying? Have two of them?
I'm saying
that say you put them side by side. That'll be 6 shots in one volley. You let them charge together and fire them together.
Plus hull laser.
Wow.
But
you should be.
I don't think we can do hull laser. We don't have enough weapon
power
for that. Even if we upgrade it, we would be one.
And at this point, I sort of take it for granted that at least half of those laser shots miss. They miss.
They're saying swap hull for burst. Do 2, 2, 2, 2. Have swarm. Look, they're all saying it.
What do they want? What do they want us to do? What?
They're saying that I should use 2 hull lasers, 2 burst lasers.
Yeah.
Get rid of the hull.
Okay.
And use swarm for missiles. Since we have so many goddamn missiles.
Yeah, yeah.
And we could use all of these systems at the same time.
And keep the flak.
And keep the flak 1. We don't need flak 2.
Do it, yeah, fuck it.
That'll burn through shields.
Let's do it.
Now we need some scrap to upgrade our weapons, but if we hit up a store, we can
sell that shit.
And we're gonna go around, so we're gonna make the best of this last area and hopefully upgrade engines a little bit more as well. We've got enough fuel for this. They don't know what that is, by the way.
Don't worry about it. Let's missile swarm his shields.
Oh, I will.
How do you explain that? Jesus Christ.
Gamby flusters.
Candy flusters. Is that Chode?
This is bad. They're going for the shields.
Chode's between a cock and a hard place.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Why don't you throw that door open so that Mantis can suffocate. All right,
back in.
There you go.
They disabled the weapon. The swarm laser got fucked.
That's bad. All right, so. That's gross.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
so you still need one more weapon slot to do the 2 burst lasers.
Yeah, I need one more. I'm hoping this battle
yeah
get us there. Take out their top transporter. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's okay. They're almost dead.
Fucking the Mantises just have a hard-on for boarding.
Yeah, they do.
That was sexy. So did the harpoons fire? They're talking about the lander. Did the harpoons fire? Did the harpoons in? Did they get that to work? Does anyone know? Does anyone know?
Shields with the 3 missiles. Oh, that was beautiful. The swarm is going to come in very handy. So much scrap too. Holy shit. Well, we have enough for an upgrade.
Let's do it up.
Weapon upgrade. Our crew, I'd say the only thing we're lacking is a pretty experienced, well, as a big crew. We have an experienced crew, but there's not a lot of them. But we can get weapons. There we go. And now we've got 4 weapon systems up at the same time. Next door we hit, we can sell Flak 2 and Hull Laser. I mean, listen, the Hull Laser is good.
It was good.
It's still
when
good.
we needed it.
And I think it could still be good for the final boss. But
the thing
taking systems out is more important.
It is, yeah. The thing about that boss, though, is he has a bunch of systemless rooms. I imagine if you play it on hard or normal, he has more systems. But I mean, what kind of? He already has everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, whatever.
We just found a store.
Hi, number 1 Poofy. What's going on?
Okay, what do we got here? Cloaking. Oh, we can't afford it.
Why don't you sell the things?
We still can't afford it.
You don't know that yet. 37.40. I can't do simple addition. I don't know. Nah, it's not gonna. Fuck.
We gotta come back and get it.
Fuck.
We can come back and get it.
All right, so come back and get it.
If we do 1 room or 1,
whatever, just do it.
I hope we get this.
You're right. Taking out systems is more important. That's probably the reason I'm not winning, because I'm just trying to strong arm my way through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Look at that. Oh,
like
let him take out the med.
I'm just trying to smash through the hull, and it's just it hasn't worked. So apparently the harpoons worked.
Oh, good. Thank God. I'm just kidding. There is no God. No. That was just an obvious. I am somewhat religious. No, not religious. Never mind. I can't even lie like that. Spiritual. There is something. And I don't think they made the harpoons happen. I think scientists made the harpoons happen. But, you know, help from an extraterrestrial entity, maybe. Maybe E.T. with his long, slimy penis neck came in and touched it with his long, slimy penis finger. You noticing a pattern? And he was like, yes, harpoon.
Does the pattern have anything to do with dicks?
Yes. It's a dick pattern.
Well, the Dutch company is actually taking...
Dutch ovens?
They're taking essays from people who want to be in the first expedition to actually colonize the planet.
What? Colonize what?
Mars.
Oh, Mars. Gotcha.
So you can send them an essay right now, and you can be like, here's why I think I deserve to be among the first people to colonize Mars.
Wow.
And a few people were accepted already.
Yeah, then there'll be 70 by the time we get there.
Exactly. That's why they're tending to recruit younger people.
Gotta watch Interstellar. You were gonna love this movie.
I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought about this for a second. You're gonna love that movie. It's not it's like I said to you on the phone. It's not perfect.
Nothing's perfect.
Nothing's perfect, and this movie is a little ham-fisted. I
love ham-fisted.
I was telling Tyler, like, oh God, my hand is really heavy. There's some messages they try to beat over your face, but that's okay, because the movie's strengths outweigh its flaws. You're gonna love it.
I can't wait to see it.
We can buy the cloaking now. That's gonna be awesome.
There's an idea.
But that's interesting though that we're gonna colonize. We're taking essays. NASA's taking essays.
It's a private company in Holland.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can write him an essay and tell him why you think you should be there, if you want.
I mean, would you go to Mars? Like,
you know what? Yeah, because what the fuck am I actually doing here? I'm not accomplishing anything here. Why not? Because their response to me will be, well then why would we want you there? What are you going to contribute to our fledgling society? And I'll be forced to say jack shit. Because that's the answer.
We gotta take out these drones before we attempt. Oh, goddammit, wrong flag time. Shit.
What am I going to say? Penis jokes?
You're adept at penis jokes. That's the word you're gonna use, Mike, on your resume. On your astronaut resume.
I'm not gonna go for that.
Okay, drone's disabled. You know it only uses one missile.
I do, and
isn't that amazing?
It's beautiful.
This is a fucking heavy powerhouse combination of shit we have.
I saw an augment that it's a 50% chance that whenever you fire a missile weapon, it doesn't use one at all. Someone's gonna die in that fucking fire.
Nope. Sorry, guys. We need our crew right now. We need our crew.
Slightly above average penis jokes.
We also need to
like a 5.7
inches. See, that was in and of itself a penis joke.
That was the intention.
Gotcha. Oh, those swarm missiles are so good. If you use them right, they're not always good. Sometimes you can waste your time with them. Just take out the shields and let the fucking asteroids work.
Yeah,
you know?
Pretty beautiful.
You know, it would have been nice a backup battery. Damn it.
What does the backup battery do?
It gives you extra power, so you can power things in bursts. Like, so for example, I want to upgrade my engines more, but I don't have enough power to operate the engines and the cloaking. The backup battery would be nice to activate. It goes on this down here. It's a subsystem.
It goes on the right, in that little nook.
Yeah.
That little fucking nook.
The nook of subsystem.
So when you activate it, it gives you another reactor fucking slot.
For a limited time, you get some extra power to activate any systems you wish to do.
That's kind of cool, but
missiles.
It seems like the kind of thing I would depend on too much, and then that would fuck me when I didn't have it.
Yeah, it can. Well, I mean, it's only good for the end of the game, really.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to be using this constantly.
You gotta fix that oxygen, kid.
I know. Oh God.
What? What's up?
I forgot about that. We're gonna do it.
That's why I'm your number one.
With all expedience.
That's why I'm your number one. You know what sucks?
You're number one.
I felt like I was Balseem, and then he died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I know.
We got cloaking level 2. We got cloaking level 3, Mike.
This is beast.
It's beast. Our evade isn't exactly where I want it to be.
But you know what? We're done upgrading. This is fucking.
That's what we got. We got to deal with cloaking. You know, we got cloaking.
This is do or die time.
Yeah. The whole point's repaired. We're
Alright, so
fresh.
here's what we want to do. We want to get to that that mothership thing as soon as possible.
Yeah, without dilly-dallying.
Here's what I noticed though, and this pissed me off. Those repair stations, they're not there in 2 turns. They're gone in 2 turns.
Yeah, they get like
seriously,
captured.
it's in like 3 turns. They're gone.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, that's when I need these things. I don't need these things now. Like why are they? Why? Oh.
We got a couple intruders in the ship.
Oh, if only we had John to man the doors.
Their weapons are disabled, but now we gotta worry. This is our biggest issue right now. Our biggest problem is intruders. It's gonna be problematic.
Yeah.
And we can't even open airlocks.
You don't have anybody on weapons now?
It's fine.
And what happened? They ioned the cloaking? Why is the cloaking... Did you use it already?
I used it, yeah. I used it right in the beginning.
I was looking at the chat.
I used it right in the beginning. And I don't even want to run away from this fight because... I'm saving my missiles, by the way. I don't even want to run away from this fight because we gotta take these guys out first.
They left.
You know what? Too fucking bad. I'm taking them out anyway.
You could jump.
No.
What do you want to do? You want some extra money to do what?
I just want them to die now. I'm giving in to petty revenge.
Oh.
It's okay. It was only 1 missile cost. I'm not using any more missiles this fight. Oh, fuck. I screwed that one up. No, it wasn't that bad. See, they can't... as long as you just keep going for weapons, they're not going to be able to hurt us.
Yeah.
Get these guys.
But they can still teleport in here.
It's alright. They're dead in a second.
You just freaked... Your fingers just freaked out on that keyboard.
And I fucked it up, actually. You saw that.
How did you... How?
I don't know. And we don't have power for the med bay. Let's get that up.
Oh, they were just sitting in there waiting to get healed and nothing happened? Oh.
Bad. This isn't going to be like this for the boss. I'm going to be way more proactive when it comes to everything when we hit the ball. Look at that.
Oh.
Some scrap.
Alright,
we can actually get...
another engine, yeah.
Just in case we need it.
But where are you gonna... Oh, you don't even have the energy for that.
Nope. Here, we'll take it out of the oxygen. We don't need that.
I know! Dude, I learned that lesson hard in the first fucking hour I played this game.
We're gonna head to repair as soon as we finish this sector.
Oh.
The drone.
Then you get the rebel scout.
It's okay. As soon as he's about to fire his weapons.
So your flak did nothing, or did it? It looked like it did nothing to me.
Sure. We could really get these drones. I'm gonna take this guy out.
Alright. The shield regenerates so fucking fast.
Yeah, but now he can't attack us. So this is another fight in the bag. Again, I wasted my flak.
Yeah, don't...
At least the best opportunity.
Take auto fire off.
I love auto fire on because it makes me on my toes. Otherwise, I get like lazy, and I just like let attacks never happen. I know it sounds ridiculous. People criticize me for that in chat. They think I'm a little dumb for that one, but that's okay.
What, for just leaving auto fire on like that?
I think I'm just happy. Should we go to the base?
I think you should go to the base because you don't need the repairs right now. If you go to the repairs, it's going to use them. And then
maybe there's a store here.
I don't think there's a store there. Why don't you do this?
He's going to hit the repair and then that's going to disappear.
Listen.
It's supplies.
Listen, where is he going right now?
He is going to the one next to repair.
Alright, so that gives you time to go to... No.
I'm going repair, because...
Listen. If you go to base, he's going to go to that one next to the repair. Then, in the next turn, you can go to the repair now.
They're saying use the repair now, because he's here, and he's going to be there next.
And then you can't use the repair?
No, because he'll overtake it. I'm going here now to get the supplies.
But why?
Just to get these supplies.
No, not...
Because look...
I want to know how it works, that There's no store here.
Not
there's
anymore.
balls.
Now there's this guy.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
And he hacked the engines.
Engines, yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna lose some evasion. Actually, you have no evasion.
Nope.
That's cute.
0.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's okay though, because I got cloaking. And I'm gonna be going for his missiles.
Alright, you had told me that, and that actually helped me out.
He can go fuck himself as soon as we get those missiles out.
That's the one you want to take out. That
yeah.
One from on the okay.
There you go. First missile taken out. Now that missile.
That was sexy. What you just did.
Bullshit. That missile's completely bullshit.
Now, can they repair that?
I don't know if there's a crew member in there, but
I think
if there is,
I'm pretty sure there is. I liked how one of them hit.
Alright, we're experiencing issues right now. It's okay, we got cloak in 1 second. We're gonna cloak and attack. Okay, have fun with that.
So what do you just use the cloak when it's done cooling down? That's it. You just use it.
Yeah, I mean, I try to.
You don't try to time when you use it. Like wait for them to fire and then.
Sometimes, but they just fired then, so I was like, fuck it. You know what?
Where are you gonna put the missiles?
I'm gonna put them right here in the hacking.
So you can have the engines back.
I'm gonna take that pilot seat.
Wow.
While he's got 0%, 3 missiles. Oh, you fucking
Don't underestimate this motherfucker, man.
But you see what I did there.
I did. It was beautiful,
okay,
but
okay.
you fucking discounted him.
I did. Okay, here we go. Cloaking back up. We're gonna do that again in a minute, but first we're gonna go for some. Weapons. Cloak only for the missiles. Okay,
right,
well that's too late.
That's the way I was kind of using it actually. Isn't it the third version of this boss? He has some kind of weapon that's like 1,000 lasers coming at you.
Yeah, that's cloak. You need cloak for that one.
What do you do about that without cloak?
You die. No, you need like high evasion for that one.
Look at you. Oh my god.
You see his health though?
I know. Look at your health.
Look at my health. Yeah.
Wow.
This was a good run. I mean, there's luck, but there's also a few other little things going on.
Know what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Of course.
Just a little bit.
Up.
Alright, first form.
With full fucking health.
Yeah.
What do we want to do? We got some scrap.
Can't do shit with it.
You can't do anything?
I could upgrade systems just in case. Like, for example, I could upgrade the med bay.
That's what you do at this point.
And
what if you upgrade the doors?
Oh, yeah.
What if you do that in case anything stupid goes down? Because we know there's going to be borders in the third version.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
And you don't have anybody to sit in there playing with themselves.
We can do auto 50% evasion if we upgrade the pilot seat.
Why would you do that though? Do you plan on taking that guy out of there?
If you need to. If you need to for combat. Doors.
My money is on doors. Doors or the autopilot. That's your call.
We're gonna get autopilot. We could even get sensor. What
is sensors?
We can get all of these upgrades except oxygen.
What are you gonna do with sensors?
See where his mens is.
All right, go ahead. Go nuts.
Okay, I went nuts.
Go ape shit.
I'm thinking about either medbay or oxygen, but I might do oxygen
in case something stupid happens. Yeah, and you need to refill the ship.
Something could happen, and it would be nice to have an option for oxygen. All right, he's going for the base.
Okie doke.
Here we go.
Pause it.
Okay. First things first. This missile needs to go.
And why don't you take out the drones? The drones are gonna shoot down the fucking swarm missiles if you don't do something about it.
I don't need the swarm right now.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna be using them until I take out this missile. This missile needs to go always. That's always the first thing that needs to go. Always.
Okay. All right. Wow, that's done.
It's done.
And no, there isn't anybody in that room. There is people in the other two though.
Get ready for it.
Oh, they are destroying your shit in there, dude.
It's okay.
They are wrecking that shit. Oh, and there's no oxygen in there. Oh no.
Look, I was managed the cloak while they're doing their drone bullshit.
Nice.
I'll still get hit a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. It's not nearly gonna be as bad as it could have been.
Chode is healing up.
Yeah, he needs to heal like quickly because we need to get that.
Chode, get the fuck down there, man. Send them both in there, right?
Yeah. I'm also gonna go for drones next.
So what's the plan? Show me what you're gonna do.
Right. Go for that. And swarm missiles.
Oh no!
I got the drones kind of.
How did the missiles even get through? Can you answer me that?
What, in there?
Yeah.
There was just 3 of them at the same time. One of them was bound to get through. We got another boarding
Little
drone.
bastard.
Oh,
he's in there just tearing shit up.
I know. This isn't good. Alright.
Fuck. Oh no.
It's okay. It's alright, we got this.
You got no one on weapons, you got no one on...
We got this. Not right now, but we'll get them in there in a second.
Ooh. Oh, you want a cloak.
I also kind of fucked a thing up too.
Timing?
Yeah, timing just got fucked.
He still has a lot of health, and I'm not feeling confident about the situation in the engine room.
No, I'm feeling pretty good about it, but it's just, you know. Look at that, their fucking drone room is up.
They are not happy about that right now. Dude, the flak didn't do anything. Is it just me?
It missed. It's okay.
Alright. This guy has to go. Please. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh.
I'm going for this.
What is that?
I don't know. Just gonna go for it. Okay. Their drones are still a little fucked. Okay. Power surge detected.
What does that mean?
That means that the drones are about to happen.
Beautiful.
And I left auto fire on. I didn't focus on what I was doing.
There's so much going on. You can't be.
It's a puzzle game. This is like a puzzle. This isn't even video games.
This is yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get our swarm missiles off. We're gonna get.
They have no drones. That's what a beautiful thing to look at.
And we're gonna take out their pilots.
Why don't you go for the shields? So you can fucking stop missing all those, or that.
Yeah, go straight for that. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the missiles for a bit.
You could use the missiles now, take out the shields, well, because they don't have any drones up. Well, defense, they have no defense
I was gonna
drones.
let that hit 3 missiles.
They have no defense drones right now.
They don't.
So you could just send a whole barrage of fucking missiles right into their content.
Not necessarily, because the evasion is still there. I want to make sure that they have. I want to get this swarm to 3.
I wasn't even thinking about the evasion. This is what I'm saying. There's so much going on.
Yeah, you gotta consider every possibility.
There's so fucking much going on.
All right, we're gonna go for this again.
You like doing that, huh?
Yeah, I do. Right now I do, because it makes me feel good. Same,
just like busted.
Same as busted.
Just like busted.
Look at that. They only got 1 health left. We're gonna cloak, get rid of the drone bullshit.
Why didn't you wait for the power surge?
No, we did. It happened already.
Did it?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, you heard it. It went. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, now we win. Phase 2 at least.
I can't believe your health is immaculate, basically. Oh my god.
Again, this is a lucky run, but
no, it's not.
It is. It is. The weapons great. Everything's upgraded, but knowing, like, you know, put it this way. You gotta know when all of this shit's happening. You gotta consider every system, all of their systems. You gotta consider who's repairing their shit. You gotta consider when to fire, when to cloak. It's a lot. It's a lot. But now we have a chance to heal up a bit. You know, we're losing. I mean, the health we lost a little bit in the hull, sadly, but we'll be okay.
Is she gonna get her health back with the no oxygen in there?
Back. Okay, now we can take medbay offline.
Someone in the chat goes, "What if the first words on Mars were I'm gay?" That's fucking funny.
Okay, so now we just wait. Now we wait. Our ship is. We can. You know what? We can even upgrade the medbay if we really need to get someone like super repaired very quickly. We can do that. I don't know. I don't remember if there's borders this next mission.
There is borders.
There are.
Because I got fucked up by them last night.
Okay. So then, you know, good thing we got doors. Here we go.
Alright.
They got the oh, intruders detected already. Oh, mind control. They mind control my pilot.
Cool, right?
That's shit.
And they're boarding.
Okay.
You might want to think about
taking out the mind control, maybe. I'm going for the missile first, of course.
They have a super shield, so nothing you do right now is going to hit
them.
them.
You're right, you're right. Alright, fine. Well, we're cloaked, so I can do this. Power surge detected. I hope I'll stay cloaked for that. See, I won't.
That was terrible.
Bad time to cloak.
That was fucking awful.
My own fault. That was...
Dude, this is a travesty.
Yeah, this is bad.
What are we going to do about this?
We gotta hope my fucking guy stops.
Why don't you send someone else into the cockpit so you don't have zero evasion?
Okay, well, he's in. He's got to repair.
Why don't you drain the hull? Drain the hull.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
Doors?
Because you can't send people in there to put those fires out right now. And if you lose the doors, how are you gonna move around? How are you gonna fucking do things if the doors are out?
I don't know. Okay.
Well, and there's someone in your fucking weapons.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
Oh my god.
It's bad. It's real bad.
So let's think about this for a second.
I'm draining. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my fucking god.
I have no evasion right now.
Leaving the guy in the med bay?
Okay, their missiles are at least taken out. Yeah, for now he's gonna stay in there. Okay, now he's getting out. We're gonna put our evasion back up. Okay.
Very fucking slick.
Okay. Gonna help this. No,
this guy cannot stay in the weapons bay doing what he's doing.
They're gonna go in there together.
Dude.
I didn't even think to cloak. Okay. I'm losing my nerve a little bit, and that's the worst thing that could be.
I would.
They mind control.
Let him die out there. Let him just die. Let him just suffocate out there. Let him go do whatever the fucking stupid thing is he's going to do.
They mind control my guy.
The pilot.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Send a missile into the... Can you send...
Mind control is now taken offline.
Gorgeous.
Temporarily.
Let him do that. Who cares?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I need to get my missiles back on.
You do.
Power surge detected.
Wait for it. Wait for the noise.
I got it. Noise came up.
Alright, there it is. Okay.
Alright, now we're going to take this guy out. Then we're going to repair the doors. Okay, we got our swarm missiles back online.
Oh, I'm so anxious. I'm going to vomit.
Alright. Don't bomb.
What's your plan?
My plan is to stay calm.
On the shield.
My plan is to repair these doors very quickly. With all haste and speed.
Dude, no.
He went for mind control again. I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to get this guy to repair the fucking doors. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Dude, you have fucking 3 seconds before you can cloak again. Oh, that was clutch. You're still gonna get hit. You're still gonna get hit by this weapon. Why is their shield back?
I don't know. Actually, that's kind of stupid.
Why is their shield back?
I just cloaked.
You shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know why I did that. All right.
Dude, throw everything at them until that fucking super shield is gone. You just gotta wear it down.
You're right. I'm repairing the doors.
That was fucking awesome that you had the Lanius able to do that right now.
Yeah. We need
Lanius. You're gonna get hit in the full fucking force of that.
Yeah.
That could have been worse.
Yeah.
He's dying in there.
I know. No, he's gonna live now. He's gonna live. Okay.
Oh, that was down. Because he drained the oxygen out.
We need to get rid of mind control again.
Fucking
He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Well, a few more really good hits can do this.
You need to heal him?
I need to get some healing. Yeah.
It might be better to have the shield recharge at this point, no?
Yes, that is correct, but you know what? For now...
I mean, this is balls to the wall.
Yeah, we got this. Who's dying? Dude for 10 is dying.
Why, though? He has oxygen. He's fucking. He needs to repair that and stop bitching.
We got this. This is it. We won. Didn't lose a crew member. 33% hull. Wow.
Now I feel worse.
I wish I didn't quit smoking, because this would have been a good cigarette moment.
Alright. Number one has to take a number one.
Okay, have fun. We rest in peace, John, by the way. Why are we forgetting John?
Vin, never forget.
Never forget John. John is gone.
Jesus.
And the funny thing about this run, guys, is I fucked up. At the end there, if I was better with my cloaking, we would have had over 50%. Like, easily we would have had over 50% hull. Maybe even 65. But, you know, it's the sacrifice of the great hero, John, who was with us for exactly one FTL jump. We will miss him. He was a brave man. Dude Fatan, I think, was the hero too. Able to continuously man those weapons and save the cockpit at the very end. That was great. That was one of my favorite FTL runs of all time. And we did it using the Kestrel. These fucking credits take so long. Mike, we're not even past the H's yet. Of all, like, the backers. We just hit J.
What are these people who helped them crowdfund this or something?
Yes. Yeah. It just goes on forever and ever.
Wow. So this is like if you donated 50 cents, you got your name in the credits.
I think probably more than that. Like, there might have been a minimum. Maybe someone knows. Like, guys, what was the minimum that you had to donate to FTL's development before you could get your name in the credits here? Also, there is a pretty good chance that the FTL developers, at least some of them, have watched the stream in the past.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they know how much we love this game?
I think they do. I think they do. That we've streamed it a lot, KY and I.
They would be aware of it, yeah. They would be aware of it, I think. Yeah. The only thing I don't love about this game is that I can't beat it.
You will. Listen, dude, if I was able to beat it just now, then you can do it. Let me give you some tips for the final boss. If you can't get cloaking, just make sure you get that missile out of the way first. That missile will overwhelm you.
That was key, huh?
Always go for that one missile. It's always in the same spot. Because if that's just steadily pounding away at your shields and your systems and your, not shields, but you know, your systems and your hull,
yeah,
you're fucked. Go for the systems that are currently, like the drones, the hacking, the mind control.
So it's a better move to stack, for example, like 2 of those burst lasers than it is to use any kind of single weapon that uses more power, that needs more power.
At the end, I don't even recommend like pike beam or hull beam.
No, right?
At the end, it's just you're gonna want missiles and lasers and something for shields, ion maybe. You know, time them together and then just go for
your solution to the shields was the flak, and I had to, in my experience with the game and seeing what you did tonight,
that's the best.
Yeah, I don't think you could beat flak. And you weren't even using the level 2 one.
No.
You were using level 1.
No, level 2, as someone said, I believe is overrated. The thing with the flak cannon is it takes them a shorter time to charge. You could feasibly get rid of 3 shields in one flak shot. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So when you combine that with 6 fucking lasers, you're gonna at least do like
You're gonna get through the shield.
You'll do between 1 and 4 points of damage to a system.
So at that point, unless you're on your toes As long as you're on your toes with the defense angle, like making sure everything on your ship is on the up and up and maintained, you'll do damage to that guy. So at that point, it's really just about protecting yourself.
Right.
And then...
But you got to keep in mind too, you're not always going to get cloaking, in which case it might be good to get your engines.
You're not always going to get cloaking, no.
Engines being really high is nice. You could even hack, you know, you have to work with what you have. You could send... I killed the Flagship by sending a fucking Mantis attacks team into their rooms.
Really?
Yeah, I was able to put 2 Mantis in that missile room, take it out, teleport them back, go for the next weapon room, take them out.
No shit.
While the weapons were being destroyed by Mantis in their own little like subset rooms, while that was happening, I was able to take out their pilot seat and then take
weapons,
out.
Yeah.
Then after the pilot was like scrambling and fucked, I would use like missiles or whatever. It depends. Another thing too is mind control. You could mind control, if you have level 3 mind control, you could mind control the dude in that missile bay and have him take out the missiles for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps, you know, but you don't know. I mean, you could take out the entire crew, but the ship will still work.
Yeah.
It'll go automatic.
It will, huh?
There's a lot of ways to take that final boss out. You just have to
And
work
I haven't
with what
figured
you
out
have.
one of them.
You have to work with what you have, and you have to buy things that you know are going to help you for the final boss. Plan for the final boss. And always stack lasers. Missiles are great if you get good ones that, you know, don't cost a lot of energy. I'd say tonight was
You
the
hit a
perfect-
home run with the Swarm.
That whole combination that we had tonight.
What was it? Two energy, the Swarm?
Look, everything was 2 energy that we had.
Look at that.
That was honestly, I don't
Son of
think
a...
for the Kestrel you cannot get a better combination of weapons. I feel like that was the perfect combination,
Wow.
and it was great.
Question before we move on.
Yeah.
What has the? I see you have a score. How do the points work? What goes on
I
there?
don't even really know.
How do you get points?
Guys, how do you get points? Is it scrap and? Okay, look. The Kestrel, the Vinesauce.
That's your new record. Your new personal.
It's my new Kestrel record.
Okay, all right.
My top score is the Man of War.
Okay. Wow, you beat this boss a lot, dude.
Yeah, and this is I actually with the beginner here. I beat him on normal.
You beat him on normal twice.
Oh yeah, I did.
Wow. Good lord.
I have I think the final score is just scrap. Like here, right here, session stats: ships defeated, beacons explored, crew crew hired, scrap collected.
So that's how they calculate the score.
I believe it's just do good at game and win. I believe.
Who's Notch and Charlie? Who are they? And Tomas.
Those are default names.
Yeah, but that's not this run.
No, that's overall.
Okay. So those are your past crew members.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
But you can see your ship best. Like for example, I don't have stealth. My Mantis best is this one. I like Mantis B better than A, as you can see. NG, the pillow stain. I don't know. I've never completed the game with the NG. Federation Cruiser is really good. I haven't used B yet, but I was able to beat the game on
with
normal.
the Osprey.
The tip was able to beat the game on normal. Slug, that's currently the Slug somehow is my high score.
And you use the Slug ship?
Somehow. I beat it, you know.
You beat it.
Look at this.
You beat it with the Slug ship on normal twice?
Victory? No, not twice. This is I died.
Okay, you died, but you got a high score.
I did get the second high score is victory on normal and advanced.
What are you using the Slug ship for?
Because I want to unlock the stealth.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. You can see
slugs?
It only smells Zoltan cruiser.
What kind of ship is that?
Zoltan. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the Zoltan. Zoltan A, I just can't win with, but Zoltan B, I was able to win.
Look at that.
The Mantis cruiser is good. Yeah, I mean, there's so many great ships and fun ones too. Like I've only done the Lanius.
The sausage. The Doom Shroom. You only tried it once, the lineation?
Only once, yeah.
Fucking, you unlocked a lot of shit, man.
And I could still play this anytime and enjoy myself. I still haven't beat hard mode.
It's just such an excellent game. You've never beaten hard mode?
No. Your score, when you beat it on normal, you get a 25% score boost. Hard, 50% score boost. So it's just, you know, if you're into high scores and shit.
So the difficulty levels, they're basically just the amount of money you get? The amount of scrap you get? What else?
I believe. Harder enemies on hard.
Harder enemies.
Standard scrap rewards and enemies. Easier enemy generation on easy mode.
Which means that the more enemies appear?
Which means that the enemies that generate are generally easier. In more easy mode.
Okay.
But you also get more scrap rewards. That, to me, that's normal mode. And then the rest is hard and very hard. Because the game is fucking hard.
Yeah,
and a million things could happen.
I think it's one of the hardest games I've ever played.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And it makes me angry. I enjoy it, but it makes me angry. Remember there was something in there about it was like, you know how when you start a run it gives you a tip? It says tips, just the tip.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, his tip was enjoy losing. It's part of the game. And then in parentheses he said, "No, I'm serious."
No, yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'll try to remember that. That didn't stop me from flying into a fucking rage, into an unwarranted rage.
Yeah.
When I lost, but he's right, isn't he?
You gotta enjoy losing. You have to, because if you don't enjoy losing, then you may as well just not play the game because you're gonna lose all the time. This run could have just as easily gone south.
As Hunter S. Thompson puts it in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Learn to enjoy losing. It's part of the experience.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing, but he does say something like that.
Oh, speaking of crazy shit. I don't know. How's that for a segue? Guys, Pokemon cards.
Pogies!
We were talking about Pokemon cards today, and noticed that there was a first edition Pikachu on eBay that was going for $2,000, which I think is a scam. We looked up the prices. It was like 50 cents?
It was out of control. Yeah.
So I'm curious, guys. I have a lot of first edition Pokemon cards from back in the day, and I have, you know, that same Pikachu that the dude is selling for that much money, and I have, like, you know, first edition, like, hollow foil cards. I'm just curious, does anyone here know how much a full set goes for? The first edition set. Because I'm seeing this shit on eBay and I'm like, really? Are people falling for this?
I don't think anybody's spending that kind of money on Pogies.
Mint condition, yes. Mine are mint condition. But I'm wondering, how much could you get for a mint condition first series Pogies?
They're not fake.
They're real.
Their first edition legit.
Yeah. I've had these for years, you know. I mean, so I like 300 quid. That's what the guy said. He said quid. Now he said pounds. It's like 200, like $200. You need the entire, like, first edition set, which is like 100 and like something cards.
You're not doing that.
I don't even have all.
We don't have the ability to do that.
Not Charizard though. Not Charizard. I thought I had Charizard.
Yeah, fucking Charizard's like $2,500.
125.
But you saw that on eBay,
Yes.
though, right?
Yes. We took a look. It was crazy.
It was dumb. It was just dumb.
Full set, hollows included. Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, not that I have the full set, hollows included. I do have a lot of hollows, and I have most of the first set, the first edition set. But just to get an idea of how much these cards cost, because obviously the first edition is the most valuable, aside from, like, misprints and, like, event cards, you know, like E3 versions of the card. 200 smackers.
Depends on how stupid the buyer is.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I can see that.
You have 4 Charizards. I'm so upset that I don't have my... I thought I had a hollow Charizard. And now watch. I'm gonna find out, like that my Holo Charizard was used as like an anus deposit.
A breakup card for pot.
Yeah, like the sides of it got like nubs.
Yeah, it's folded. Yeah. we were just stoned. We were like, I got an idea. Let's use the hologram one, man. Use the hologram Charizard breakup pack.
Guys, I have this magic card. It's called the Black Lotus. What is that? It's in mint condition. I have it. It's how much is that worth?
Oh, this one here? Can I fucking like run that down my ass crack real quick and get the sweat out of there?
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Okay, here you go.
Let me just put that. I just grab this card here. Just swipe that down my ass crack like a credit card. Cha-ching! Alright.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna fucking...
Does anyone want...
nibble on the edge of it real quick.
Does anyone want this rare Black Lotus card that might not be anything important? $5,000? Well, how about now? How about now?
Does that drop the price?
Yeah, I think it's now $2,500 each half. How about, guys? How
Can
about?
I have half of that? There's something in between my teeth.
Here's another. Here's a third of it. Actually, I've got a stain. I've got some residue on my chode tip. All right. Well, there you go. See now it's. Guys, I'll give you a quarter of the Black Lotus card, and I'll sign the back of it. I'll sign it clown penis. Is that good? I'll write it in like silver marker. And no, I do not have a Black Lotus card. Gee, that is like the rarest card in Magic, because it's broken.
The Black Load.
The Black Load card. They stopped. I don't even think it's legal in tournaments because it is like the card itself is broken. Like it's just if you have that in your hand, you have an immediate advantage.
It's just a fucking play to win card. Yeah,
you play it, you get like
just
extra land. I think it is. It's insane. It's insane. No, I didn't tear up a card. That was just paper. Don't worry, I'm not that stupid. Is Vinny drunk or something?
Vinny, go home. You're drunk.
Oh my lord.
What time is it?
It's like 3:30.
Oh dear lord.
I'm looking for my pogies. I don't see them.
For my pogies.
I've got a deck of Magic cards made, and this includes. You can tell which ones are holofoil because they're like they bend. But it's funny because I've only played Magic a handful of times, and Mike and I were thinking about like at some point learning how to play again and like have a game.
Too much work.
What if I did all the work and just played your hand for you?
That'll work.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Let's have that.
Yeah.
Let's have that go down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, also this is the Black Lotus card. It's adds 3 mana of any single color of your choice to your mana pool, then is discarded. Tapping this artifact can be played as an interrupt. Okay, so now I'm already confused.
Hey, I mean, if I knew what that meant, I'm sure I would be impressed.
Exactly. But this, you're looking at, like, this is like $5,000 right here.
Stop.
Yeah.
No fucking, no bullshit, not like fucking $2,500 Charizard. Really, really cost that much.
Let's take a look. Black Lotus eBay.
Someone paid $27,000.
$100,000. Here it is, the only BGS 10 in existence.
That's just stupid.
It's the highest graded Black Lotus. Look, 917 people are watching this.
What, like keeping an eye on it to see if the price goes up?
They're on this page, yeah.
Or they're on this page right now looking at that?
Yeah.
They know it's a piece of paper, right?
P10 means it's completely, it's like amazing condition. You know, it's like really, really, really highly graded. If you look at it, you know, it's in plastic. It's like beautiful. Then you got a P9 here selling for $1,300. Again, I think this $13,000. This has got to be bullshit too. Like I don't think anyone's gonna buy this, but you can see the tears. You know, it's been played. It's been used.
The edges are white.
The edges are all like, yeah. So I mean, but you know what? Someone could still probably buy this goddamn thing for $13,000. Here, look, news story. Alpha Black Lotus sells for $27,000 on eBay.
That's not real.
November 17th it happened. It was graded BGS 9.5. That's almost perfect. That's like if we played with the card like 5 times, you know, like 10 times maybe, and took very good care of it. And fucking 27,000. Imagine opening a card pack and like forgetting about your cards, and then 10 years later you find out about this Black Lotus card. You're like, no.
There are Black Lotuses sitting around basements and attics across the world that people aren't even aware that they're there.
Never even discovered them. Those
things might end up in fucking landfills before the people who are in possession of them ever even come close to knowing what they are.
Yeah.
How about that shit?
That's that much money, $27,000, just sitting in an attic or a basement.
That would change my life forever.
Me too.
$27,000.
That's more than I'm worth, Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
This fucking card is worth more than a human being.
That's insane. Yeah. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
That to me is an astronomical amount of money, and the idea that there are people on this planet who can piss that away on a piece of paper kind of pisses me off.
It's yep. But you know, they honestly, they would buy this, they would wait like 10-15 years, then they would sell it again.
I don't fucking believe that.
They would sell it again. And I'm telling you, this kind of thing would sell. If you just gave it 10 years, you can get that 27,000 up to like 50,000. And for those that want to see what the card looks like,
do you think that that's what that person is who paid that 27 is going for? Like holding on to it, letting it appreciate?
He could be rich. I mean, he could be someone that's like, he could be a collector. He could own a store, or he could,
you think his intention is to sit on it for another 10 years and then fucking try to sell it again?
I think the smart thing to do is to sit on it.
Or do you think it's, I want this card?
That's future profit. But I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that would be like, I want this card. Like, we were looking at the Pokemon cards before. What are you gonna do with them? Like, who still play? Do people still play Pokemon?
They're not. You know.
I'm sure they do somewhere. Like
we did like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but we were, you know, we were experimenting.
But what sane person would dish out like even a couple $100 for a fucking Charizard card? Like what? In this economy?
In this economy, yeah, you're right. I think people still play Magic a lot.
Different story, right?
I go into comic book stores and I still see people playing Magic. It's huge.
Yeah.
At PAX, it had a big presence at PAX.
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, not so much. I know people still play it, but not the same way they do Magic. They still sell them. Any place you can buy a Magic card, you can almost guarantee you'll find a Pokemon card. They still sell. But, you know, a $125 Charizard card, or like there was that one. What did we find before? We found Pokemon card eBay. You're gonna love this, guys. Okay, I go to eBay, I type Pokemon card, I'm gonna sort, see all results, and I'm gonna sort by
this is good.
Highest first. Pokemon Pikachu Illustrator promo, PSA 10, Gem Mint, rarest card, high grade.
There's Japanese writing on the card, right?
I think, yeah.
So it's, I don't know. What's the deal here?
$150,000 for this card. And maybe it's all of us from buying.
So there was probably never an English print of this card, right?
I don't know. Maybe it's region Japanese promo, yeah. So this card might in fact be one of a kind, completely one of a kind. Like in terms of they only like made a few of them, and it's perfect condition. Almost all of my cards I would put between a 9.5 and a 10. You know,
we played with them once,
if that.
Twice. I think.
Not just, but like
twice. I think we sat here as 26-year-old men. And played Pokemon cards.
This is true, guys. We did as recently as 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
It was recently.
But to be fair, I also played the most recent Pokemon game last year. So I mean, you know what? Does it matter? You enjoy all ages. You know, Pokemon's just fun.
I don't know. Yeah. All right.
Also, guys, is the DLC out for Mario Kart yet? Or is that coming in like a few hours? But I find the just the topic of I find that the topic of prices and like how expensive these cards are and what people might do with them to be really fascinating. And again, just to close out this it's out. There's a DLC out for Mario Kart. It's 3:42 a.m. No, it's almost 4 a.m. guys.
So what?